Good morning, folks. It's Stardate. It's June 29th by now. Captain's log. So it's about 7 o'clock, not quite. Hi, Mr. Buzzard. As I was coming down here, I did hear the sirens going off, and I do note that they've got the side spigot, the 2 rooster tails, and all 8 of the dam gates going this time. How curious. Call Lake is, per my post, it's like 20 point some odd feet above normal. Yesterday they released at about 20,000 cubic feet per second. They scaled it down to 1,700 overnight. They did bump it up to 1,800, when I checked the site, probably about 5 o'clock reading. So we'll see what it does. Oh my, there's a lot of foam kicking around down there. Yee. Anywho, we're still holding strong at 130 subscribers. Thanks to everybody who's joined up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Best part, hit the bell icon so you're notified. Do periodically check and make sure you're not randomly unsubscribed. And then as desired in the YouTube community, of course, be sure to like, comment, and share. I like to typically get out and walk the riverbank, but as you see, we just don't have that luxury, and we haven't since Memorial Day. I hope it's not until November before we can get back to what what I do best. But in the meantime, we're going to, fish, look at weather, nature. I see a few pelicans, not very many. Maybe we'll get gifted with a bald eagle, too. I'm going to go ahead and grab my, my fishing pole, my little tackle box, and my worms. There's a few people, not many, so I'm going to see if I can find a nice little spot and see what we can find, or at least, get our bait stolen, at least, Yep. Mom almost tagged along, but I'm going to go ahead and take her off. I'm going to put her in my little coin holder and so she's safe and doesn't get lost. Alrighty, stand by. I'm a dork. Ooh, that's a lot of foam there. I got a few random pelicans. Good Lord. What? Wow. Now, bear with me. Behind me is a bunch of wildflowers. You see all them yellowy flowers that I love so much. Right here at the dam. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get to fish from people. I don't know whether to push past them or not. Okay, I think we got a nice little quiet spot. Ooh. Well, I see something flying off in the distance. Is that a baldy? I don't know, wishful thinking. Maybe it's a buzzard. I see a tail that's black. Okay. Well, I might get over there on that point. Yeah, I think I might get a little further. Okay. Looks like somebody's bait trap. We got a heron. Got a few lone pelicans drifting around this morning. I think I might go over there where that point is because there's rocks. And yeah, I threw my little pink crappie jig around in here and it just, yeah. Oh, hang on. You can see the dam too. Picture that. Oh, somebody's on their boat. And we got a few pelicans flying around too. Clouds. Oh, hold on. Got a big flappy bird. That is Where is he? What is that? There's a buzzard. Oh, hang on. That pelican. You just chilling. Touchdown. That was a pretty good landing, buddy. Good job. Well, we got the dead perch. We're making our way over there. Not seeing any spoonbill carcasses. Alright, Mr. Pelican got something. Alrighty. There's the dam. I see something in the tree over yonder, but I think that is a buzzard. I don't see anything that could be a bald eagle yet, but the trip is young, so here's hoping one will make an appearance. Ooh, I see some stuff flipping around. Okay. I think we're going to move a little further down and then throw our line out. Oh, P.S. I did find this little random hunk of flint shimmering. Oopsie. At least we didn't get skunked. Ooh, there's a pelican. Well, I see some stuff turning around in here too, so you know what? Ooh, yeah, I do. Let's see if we can find something. Catch something. Tease something. Okay. There is a bird. Trying to see if that's a buzzard or possibly a baldy. Wishful thinking, but I think I keep seeing a little splash of white. But again, I'll be the first to admit that's probably my eyes playing tricks on me and wishful thinking. Oh, oops, sorry. Otherwise, we got a lot of foam chunks floating by real quick. You can see my bag and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of gar flipping around in here too, which, don't get me wrong, fighting one of them thing, that would be sport, but I sure don't. I think that's a whitehead. If I can get a better view of him. And just for my buddy Stephanie, the worm she's going to be babysitting. You know, I got these the first weekend I got my fishing license, and they are still alive. You just keep them in the ice box, you're good to go. Thanks, little buddy. Alright, where'd my hook go? Alrighty, it's 7:30. I got my pole set up with the worm and some weights. And just wait and see if that's the current playing with it or if we've got a nibble. Otherwise, we're not really seeing too much. I think that is a buzzard over there in the tree. That's kind of a pretty scene. Ooh, we got pelican incoming. Come on, buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay. Oh, more pelicans. Got them. Yay. And we still got the dam going, too. Alright. Oh, nobody's at the far point. That's too bad. See a little blob off in the tree in the distance. That's probably an eagle. Or vulture, excuse me. I see some herons. See you, buddy. Yeah, it looks like somebody forgot to put out their fire. Well, luckily I found a Dr. Pepper bottle. Remember, boys and girls, only you can prevent forest fires. Got a pelican incoming. I had to rebait my hook. You know, still got gar flipping around. It's probably what stole my worm, was a gar. I was too busy playing Farsamar. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry gang, I was rebaiting my hook, but look what's by my fishing pole tip. Ooh, that's a flaky. Yay, thank you Jesus. Was not, I mean, you can find them on occasion, but not very often, so. Alright, we still got a heron down there. Got a lone pelican. I think that is a buzzard up there in the tree. Oh, we got some pelicans kind of close by, too. Okay. Well, it's starting to get a little warm. I'm going to try to, you know, throw my line out there, you know, one or a couple more times. I may have to retreat here pretty soon, so. Yay. I think on my way. Sorry, gang. Let me try that one again. I think on my way in town. Again, depending on how hot I am, I might see if I can try to find that painted fox by Enrique's restaurant there by the Ponca City Airport. Again, providing it's not too hot and stuff. Stand by. Guys, I caught something. It's a little channel cat. Oh, oh, yay! Our first Stardate adventure catfish. Okay, hang on. I gotta find my hemostats. I gotta get the hook out of him. He's a little bitty guy. Oh, yay! Whew. He flopped himself off the hook. I was trying to get it with the hemostats, but he freed himself, and that was okay. But you know what? That's okay, because we got photographic proof of it. Heck yeah. Okay, let me find another worm. Guys, I just caught another fish. Whoa, it's a drum. Oh my, yeah, you're a drum. Okay, I'm getting a photograph of this one. Okay, let me find my hemos. So let me put him in the water. I don't want to be cruel. Okay. Stand by. I gotta go back to my bag. A drum. We got a catfish and a drum so far, folks. This is usually I'm the drum queen. I'm kind of surprised they croak like frogs. They got little cartilage or bone spheres in their skull, and they croak like the Budweiser frogs. This one's not doing it, but that's okay. It's kind of hard to get this, but that's a pretty good little drum. Catch and release, yo. There he goes. Alrighty. 2 confirmed catches and releases. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go put another worm on. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the rocks got my weights and hooks, so. Plus, it's getting a little warm. Whew. We caught 2 fish, a catfish and a drum. You know, we got a good fish and a trash fish. So, see a few things flipping around, mainly long gar bodies. Yeah, they're flipping around out there. Well, choppers, I think I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it up and head on back to town. I do appreciate y'all sneaking off with me, and I'm super duper stoked that we actually caught 2 actual fish. You know, I'm sorry I couldn't get a better picture of the channel cat, but yeah, it is what it is. Then we got a drum, which, you know, Yeah, they're not the best eating, but boy, they put up a heck of a fight. And a lot of them have that little croaking sound too. I'm just scanning to see just if we see any last minute eagles, but I'm just seeing a bunch of last minute herons all poised along the shoreline. Then there's a whole grouping of buzzards over there across the way. There's gotta be something dead there, obviously. Alright, troopers. I appreciate y'all sneaking off with me. I appreciate your time and your support, especially during this off-season time. I still got some gar flipping around out there. That's something, turtle, ducked its head. Yeah, I think between the heat and all the critters I don't want to necessarily remove off my hook with hemostats, there sure is quite a few of them flipping around. Guess we'll go ahead and wrap this up, folks. Until next time, walk, post, video, etc. Y'all be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Especially be good to yourself. Just take care of everybody. Yeah. This is Captain. I'm scanning and surveying my surroundings one last time. I'm fixing to sign off and all. Later. Ooh, pretty flowers. Yay. Again, I'm fixing to sign off once I quit oohing and on. Laters. Hold on, I was leaving Call Dam and I stumbled across this. So I'm taking a picture of this. Is this mullen? I think so. It's pretty tall. Wow. Okay, I better get back in my car. Wow.